Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Kunal and I'm your mathematics tutor and we are actually doing application of integral and today is our lecture number 5. So let me recap the thing कि हमने अभी तक क्या क्या कर रहे. So हमने अभी तक estimation of definite integral जिसके हमने 3 केसेस देख रखी हैं. दूसरा हमने डिटर्मिनेशन ऑफ फंक्शन. तीसरा मतलब ये एज अ रफ टॉपिक में बता रहा हूँ, इसके अंदर हमने और भी केसेस देख रखी हैं. एंड द थर्ड थिंग्स इज डिफरेंशिएटिंग एंड इंटीग्रेटिंग सीरीज. एंड चौथा जो हमने स्टार्ट करी है वो एरिया. तो हमने इसमें क्या देख रखा है कल के लेक्चर में, एरिया बाउंडेड बाय द कर्व एंड द एक्स एक्सिस. एंड दूसरा केस देखा था सिमिलरली जस्ट द वाई एक्सिस. और इसके हमने कई सारे सब केस देखे थे, सब पार्ट देखे थे. सो आज हमें स्टार्ट करनी है. सो लेट्स बिगिन आवर टुडेज लेक्चर विद सम प्रॉब्लम व्हिच इज एक्चुअली बेस्ड ऑन लेवल 1. कल के प्रॉब्लम में हमने देखा था कि हमें बस क्या करनी थी, जो हमने कल स्टेप बताई थी. लेट मी रिकैप द स्टेप्स. ड्रॉ द फिगर अकॉर्डिंग टू द गिवन कंडीशन. सेकंड, आपने फिगर बना ली, देन यू हैव टू फाइंड द एरिया ऑफ रीजन. जिसकी आपको एरिया निकालनी है उसके आपको जिस रीजन के आपको मतलब जिस रीजन का आपको एरिया निकालना है उसको यू हैव टू फिगर इट आउट, मार्क बाय समथिंग हैज लाइन and then apply the formula. Okay, so this is actually based on level 0. Okay, so let's begin with the level 1 problem. इसमें हमें कुछ manipulation वगैरह करनी होगी. Okay, so let's write the formula. Let's write the question here, which is something look like our first question, which is something look like area bounded by the curve y is equal to 2 minus x square and the line x plus y is equal to 0. नाउ यहाँ पे देखो लाइक हमने कल की क्लास में देख रखी थी कि हमें x 0 y x इक्वल टू 1 टू x इक्वल टू 2 डायरेक्ट दिया था. तो अपन फिगर ड्रॉ करते थे x इक्वल टू 1, तो हमें ये पता चलता था कि x को 1 से 2 में इंटीग्रेट करनी है. बट यहाँ पे क्या है कि कुछ पता ही नहीं है कि किसके किसके बीच इंटीग्रेट करनी है एंड ऑल. सो व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, यू हैव टू फाइंड द वैल्यू. So actually that's why it's level 1 problem. So let me write it here. We have to follow the our first step, which is as usual, draw the both figure obviously. So the curve like y is equal to 2 minus x square. I hope you know this, how to draw this figure. So this is x axis and this is y axis. So y is equal to 2 minus x square. So it's something look like there will be 0, 2, right? And we have to draw that like this. This is our given curve because x with the coefficient of x square is negative. So the curve is open basically downside. And its root will be something like a plus minus root 2. So we can do that, but nothing to worry about. So this is our something line x is equal to 2 and whatever. Now we have to draw the line x plus y is equal to 2. So you know how to draw it. It's actually passing through. Let me draw it in a clear way. So it's actually passing through something like that. So this is our actually graph. Let me extend it to some question. Okay. I hope this thing is clear to you. Now you have to find कि हमें इसमें कौन सी area निकालनी है. So you have to find the bounded area, right? The area bounded by the curve, this curve, which is this is the curve like y is equal to 2 minus x square, and this is the line. This is our line x plus y is equal to 0. So you have to find the area bounded between these two. So the second thing, first हमने first step को follow करा, ड्रॉ कर लिया फिगर, एंड देन वी हैव टू गो थ्रू द एरिया ऑफ द रिक्वायर्ड रीजन. सो हमें रीजन फाइंड करनी है. So actually we get this region. We have to calculate the area of this region. So this is our required region. इसकी हमें area निकालनी है. So I hope it's this thing clear to you. All right. Okay, so this is our required region of area. Now, what we have to do? We have to apply the formula, obviously. Uh, so our area formula is nothing but we have to find this area. But हमें x-axis and y-axis के बीच की area निकालने आती थी. So what I have to do? We are using the सब part of it, like जब दो फंक्शन होता था, so what we do? ऊपर वाले फंक्शन में से नीचे वाले फंक्शन को सब्ट्रैक्ट करते थे फॉर एक्स एक्सिस के लिए, एंड फॉर वाई एक्सिस राइट वाली फंक्शन में से लेफ्ट वाली फंक्शन को सब्ट्रैक्ट करते थे. सो व्हाट वी हैव टू डू इफ वी आर इंटीग्रेटिंग हियर एक्स एक्सिस में इंटीग्रेट कर रहे हैं, सो व्हाट वी हैव टू, we have to just subtract. So the required area will be upper minus lower one. Okay, so what I have to do here is nothing but I have to subtract the y as a function of x. Okay, so there will be like 2 minus x square, and जो नीचे वाली ग्राफ है, his formula is like y is equal to minus of x. So we have to subtract minus of x dx. Now we have to find the limit because limit is not given here, right? Because limit is not given here. So our required area is this. I think this thing is clear to you. So our required area is something like that. But we didn't know what's our lower and the upper limit. हमें पता नहीं है कि इसकी lower and upper limit क्या है. So what you have to do, let me tell you. You have to solve this both equations. So actually हमें x चाहिए because हमने elementary element dx ले रखा है. So हमें क्या चाहिए? X चाहिए. So let me tell you how to find the value. So this let our equation y is equal to 2 minus x square is equation number 1, and x plus y is equal to equation number 2. So what you have to do, you have to just substitute the y value there. Like x plus 2 minus x square is equal to 0. So x square minus x minus 2 is equal to 0. So what we get? Here get x value will be, there will be two value we get. One will be one with the minus 1 and another will be the 2. So that what we get, our x varies from, so this is the actually point here. And this is the point here. So this point is 2, 0. This point is minus 1, 0. So we have to integrate from minus 1 to, so our required area, let me write it here again. So our required area will be, so from minus 1 to 2, 2 minus of x square, and there will be plus of x dx. I hope this thing clear to you. So let me integrate it here. So we'll get 2x minus 1 to 2 minus x cube 1 by 3 minus 1 to 2, and then plus x square by 2 minus 1 to 2. So when we solve this, what we get? Insert the upper and the lower limit here. So we'll get 4 plus 2, and there will be like plus 3 by 2, the whole value. So its overall answer will be 6 plus 3 by 2. Let me write in a clear way. 6 plus 3 by 2. So it will be like 9 by 2. 6 minus 3 there, I think I missed something. 6 minus 3 plus, well, so its value will be, there will be minus 3. So its value will be nothing but 9 by 2 square unit. So I hope this thing is clear to you, what I am trying to say. So like this is our curve given, and this is the straight line given. So what you have to do, just draw the figure and follow the, like you have to find the area of the required region. जिस भी region का area निकालना उसको mark कर लो ऐसा, and then write the formula and then try to find the limit. हमें यहाँ पे एक और काम क्या पड़ गया, यहाँ पे हम we have to calculate limit because it's not given in the question, right? So you have to calculate the limit as well. I hope this thing clear to you. So let's move on to the next problem of today. So our next problem is something, find the area of region, find the area of region included between parabola y is equal to 3x square by 4 and 3x minus 2y plus 12 is equal to 0. Okay, so we have to calculate the area of the region, this and this. So what you have to do? See, here also limit is not given. So you have to actually calculate the limit. तो आप पहले लिया तो limit calculate कर लो. But मैं बोलूँगा कि पहले ये क्या बोलते हैं फिगर ड्रॉ करके एरिया ऑफ द रीजन फाइंड कर लेते हैं पहले. Okay, so this is our x-axis and this is our y-axis. And so our graph is something look like y is equal to 3x square plus 4. So our graph is something look like this. Okay, and now we have to draw this line. So 3x minus 2y plus is equal to 12. So it will be something like that. So this is the line equation, which is 3x minus 2y plus 12 is equal to 0. And this is the parabolic equation, which is y is equal to 3x square by 4. I hope you'll all understand. So we draw the figure, and now the next step is ours is we have to find the area of required region. किस region के हमें area निकालनी है. So our area of the region is something this. This is our region. Okay, so this is our required region. So now the third step we have to follow. We have to write the formula. But first you have to know कि हमें किसके according हमें मतलब integrate करनी है. हमें elementary element क्या लेना है, या dx लेना है या dy लेनी है. So if we have to take the dx, let हमें dx elementary element चाहिए. So we have to find the value of x. So now we have to write the formula to the part. So required part is we have to subtract the upper curve from the lower curve. What we have to do? We have to do the line minus parabola dx. I hope this thing is clear to you. So we have to know the y as a function of x. So when we solve this line equation, what we get? We get 3x plus 12 by 2 is equal to y. So this is our actual equation of line as a function of x. So 3x plus 12 by 2 minus parabola already as a function of x. So 3x by 4 dx. I hope this thing is clear to you. And now it's time to find the limit. So let's solve the both equation. So our parabola is given y is equal to 3x square by 4. Our line is given y is equal to 3x plus 12 by 2. So from P and L, we get the value of x. Right? So solve this both equation, equate the y, right? So there will be 3x plus 12 by 2. We get 2, take the 3 common from here. So we get x plus 4, 3 by 2, x square. 3 got cancelled. So what we get? X square minus 2x minus 8 is equal to 0. Right? So this is our equation. So what you have to do here, you have to just to find the value of x, and the value of x is something look like when you solve that, so you get x is equal to minus 2 and 4. This is a basic quadratic equation. I hope you all know how to solve this. So this is our limit. So the lower limit is minus 2 and the upper limit is 4. So let me write it here, the equals formula. So our required area is, we are iterating from minus 2 to 4. Line minus parabola, we already know that, which is something look like 3x plus 12 minus 3x square by 4. So let me write it here. 3x plus 12 by 2 minus 3x square by 4. There will be something dx. So try to integrate this and you get the final solution as something. Let me integrate it here. So it will be like 3 by 4x square, and we have to integrate from minus 2 to 4, and then will be 6x, because 2 to 12 we get 6, and from minus 2 to 4, and then minus 3 by 4, and there will be 1 by 3 x cube from minus 2 to 4. So now go on, there will be substitute the limit, insert the limit here. So what we will get, So we'll get 3 by 4 dot 16 minus 4, right? 12 plus 36 minus 1 by 4 into 72. This is a basic calculation you can do. So it will be like 36 plus 9 minus 18. So it will be nothing but 27. Okay, so this is our uh, part. I hope you'll all understand this, what I have to do. Anna. So now let's move on to the third problem, which is actually based on level 2. Okay, so actually हमने दो प्रॉब्लम करी लेवल 1 पे, जिसमें हमने एक चीज एडिशनल क्या ऐड कर दिया. We have to calculate the limit. Like level 0 में लिमिट ऑलरेडी दी होती थी, बट लेवल 1 में हमें लिमिट को निकालना है. अगर आपको x कोई एलिमेंट्री एलिमेंट लेनी है, सो वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट द x हियर. अगर y के फॉर्म में इंटीग्रेट करना है, सो यू हैव टू कैलकुलेट द y हियर. अगर आपको जैसा मन है, अगर आपने x को एलिमेंट्री एलिमेंट लेनी है, सो you have to find the x, and अगर आपने y को लेनी है, so you have to find the y. Okay, so let's move on to the next part. So there is a level 2 problem. You all know how to find the area of triangle, right? By using Heron's formula, which is like root under s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c, right? You all know that. Anna? And where s is equal to a plus b plus c by 2. So now we are gonna calculate the area of triangle, and you have to do a work. You have to verify it by Heron's formula. आपने पढ़ा ही रखा होगा, obviously, in 9th or 10th maybe, है ना? So actually मैं अभी एक area of triangle पे क्वेश्चन देता हूँ, and we all have to find it out, and then हमें क्या करनी है? We have to verify it by Heron's formula. क्या दोनों वैल्यू सेम आ रही है या नहीं आ रही? Okay, so let's try to find it out. So this is our actually question. So let me write it here. So question third. Using integration, find the area of region bounded by the triangle. Find the area of the region bounded by the triangle whose vertices are 1, 0, 2, 2, and 3, 1. Okay, so you have to find the area. So my suggestion is कि pause the video and try to find it by integration, and then we will further verify it by Heron's formula as well कि दोनों area same आ रही या नहीं आ रही. Okay, so this is the work we have to do today. So let's try to solve this. And okay, so we actually follow the same approach. We have to draw the figure first. So let me make it straight line. Okay, this is our x-axis. This is our y-axis. Okay, and what we have to do first, mark all the coordinates. This is 1, 0. This is 2, 0. This is 3, 0. Right? This is 1, 0, 1. This is 0, 2. This is 0, 3. And so on. Right? So mark the coordinate here. So let me try to use the red color or green color. Red will be fine. Okay. So this is our first coordinate. And then will be 2, 2. So there is my second coordinate, and then 3, 1. 3, 1. So this is my third coordinate. So this is our something look like triangle. So let me draw it. This is our triangle. Okay. So okay. So this is our triangle actually, and this is our, let me, this is 3, 1. This is 2, 2. And let me draw the area of region. So this is our actually area of required region. Okay, so this is our area of required region. You have to calculate the area of this triangle by using integration method. Now, what we know, हमें इंटीग्रेशन करने के लिए क्या चाहिए होती है, हमें इंटीग्रेशन करने के लिए हमें इंटीग्रेंड चाहिए होती है, which is an function. So we all know that the like how to write the equation of straight line, right? So actually हमें वही यूज करनी यहाँ पे है. So let's suppose यहाँ पे क्या करते हैं, नाम देते हैं जैसे, क्योंकि तीन स्ट्रेट लाइन है ना. So let name them. This is our coordinate A. This is our coordinate B, and this is our coordinate C. Okay, and now what you have to do, you have to calculate the equation of line first, because देखो यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन यहाँ पे ये है, why it is labeled 2, because यहाँ पे देखो क्वेश्चन को प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन यहाँ पे इक्वेशन दी हुई थी ना, मतलब इंटीग्रेंड दिया हुआ था. देखो हो क्या रहा है, लेवल 0 में इक्वेशन दी हुई थी, कोऑर्डिनेट दिया हुआ था, सब कुछ दिया हुआ था, तुम्हें बस फिगर ड्रॉ करनी थी, एरिया ऑफ रीजन फाइंड करना था, एंड देन क्या करनी थी, सॉल्व करना था. लेवल 1 में क्या था कि तुम्हें लिमिट नहीं दी होती थी, बस एडिशनल हमें लिमिट निकालना होता था. थर्ड में क्या है कि सेकेंड लेवल में क्या है कि यहाँ पे जो है आपको इक्वेशन ही नहीं दी हुई है. सो नाउ आपकी पहली काम क्या है कि यू हैव टू फाइंड इट्स इक्वेशन. सो लेट मी ट्राई टू फाइंड दिस इक्वेशन of this given figure. So actually AB, AC and BC के हमें straight line की equation लिखनी है. So you all know that how to calculate the equation of straight line. So let me write it here. So we all know that equation of, so what I'm gonna using here, we are using the form of finding the equation of straight line using 2 point, because अपन जो है ना वो 2 point use कर रहे हैं. Maybe it will be this and this, maybe it will be this and this, and maybe it will be this and this. Okay, so now for AB, and we all know the formula is y minus y1 is equal to what it is, y2 minus y1, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 to x minus x1. So this is our equation of line. I think you all know that. So I'm gonna use the same thing and just write for AB line. Okay, for AB line. So I will have equation of line AB. So what is the equation of line AB? So equation of line AB is just thing here. There will be, let me read it first. So let us suppose the y1 as a this coordinate x1 y1. So what we will get, y minus 0 is equal to y2 minus y1. So it will be 2 minus 0 and 2 minus 1. So it will be 2 and then x. And what is our x1? x1 is 1. So our equation of line is nothing but 2x minus y minus 2 is equal to 0. Now let's move on to the equation of line AC. So equation of line AC is equal to y. Let's again this as x1 y1. So this will be x2 y2. So we will take y minus 0 is equal to y2 minus y1. So it will be like 1 by 3. It will be like what I'm trying to do here. 1 by 2. And then it will be x minus x1. So it will be 1. So when you solve that, what we get x minus 2y minus 1 is equal to, put in box. Now let's move to the equation of line BC. Okay, so for BC, you can assume any one of C or B coordinate as x1 y1 है ना, तुम किसी को भी ले सकते हो. So it will be fine. So now let's think about it. So our equation of line is, I'm going to write directly because you can calculate, right? So it will be x minus y minus 4 is equal to 0. Now अब हमें क्या हो गया कि हमें इक्वेशन तो मिल गया, हमें इक्वेशन मिल गई. Now, how we have to calculate the area? Now, the question is how we have to calculate the area. So listen, what we have to do, we have to do here a certain thing. Let's draw a perpendicular from here. Let me make it in a clear way so you can understand it. Yes, so let me first draw the perpendicular. So it will be something like that. Okay, so this is our actually perpendicular look like. And usually our area of required region is this. Now, when we draw the perpendicular from here, so what we have to do, we have to and name them as M. Name the name this point as M. So what we have to find, we have to calculate this area of triangle and then this area of triangle. Because क्योंकि हमें दो दो फंक्शन चाहिए होते हैं ना, तीन फंक्शन बट यहाँ पे हमारे पास है, कैसे यूज कर सकते हैं? So what I'm trying to do is first we are finding area of triangle ABM, and then we are trying to find the area of BCNB, which is actually we know, and then we got to the final. And do one thing more, draw a perpendicular from here as well, and name them as N. Okay, so first we are trying to find this area, and then we're trying to find this area, and then subtract the area of triangle ACN. So let me show you, you all understand what I'm trying to say. So first we have to find the area of triangle ABM. So let's try to find area of triangle ABM. What it is equal to? हमने सब कुछ लिख लिया ना, हमें बस क्या लगानी है, फॉर्मूले लगानी है. So what we have to do, AB minus this equation curve, AB minus AC equation curve, or what I have to do, simply AB equation curve, right? So let me write it here. We have to get it from 1 to 2, and our equation is 2x minus 2dx. And when we solve this, what we get? 2 into x square by 2 minus 2x. And when we saw, okay, sorry, there will be nothing. Because we take the 2 as a common now. So there will be like, okay, and when we integrate from 1 to 2, what we will get as answer? We'll get 1. Now we have to calculate the area of this part, B, M, and C. And then what you have to do, we have to add this area of triangle and B, M, and C, and then just subtract the area of triangle A and C. I hope you'll all understand this, what I'm gonna do here. Okay, so let's do it. Let's try to find out the area of BM and C. We have BC and B, whatever you want to write it. Area of BC and MB. So what it is nothing but 2 to 3 we have to integrate, and 4 minus x. It will be 4x minus x square by 2. When we solve this, what we get? 3 by 2. And now what you have to do, you have to just calculate the area of this triangle, which is ACN. Now area of triangle ACN, which is actually we have to calculate from 1 to 3. And our equation is nothing but x minus 1 by 2 dx. And when we solve this, what we get? 1 by 2 x square by 2 minus x from 1 to 3. And when we solve this, what we get? 1 by 2, 9 by 2 into 3 minus 1 by 2 plus 1. So its value will be 1. Okay, so now our required area is actually is equal to, if I tell this is A1 and this is A2 and this is A3. So our required area will be, look at here, A1 plus A2 minus A3. So let me write it here. The required area will be A1 plus A2 minus A3. So it will be 1 plus 3 by 2 minus 1 square unit. Okay, cancel, so it will be equal to 3 by 2 square. I hope this thing clear to you. Now what you have to do, you have to verify it by हेरोन्स फॉर्मूला या कैसे भी, मतलब जैसे भी आप एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल निकाल सको, तो आपको उससे क्या करनी है, वेरीफाई करनी है ना। सो लेट्स ट्राई टू वेरीफाई कि क्या सच में इतनी एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल आ रही या नहीं आ रही। सो व्हाट आई एम गोना डू हियर, वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट द side length AB, AC and BC. So let's try to calculate. So our now we are verifying the area, verifying the area of triangle. So, so the length of AB is equal to what we have, what's are the coordinate? Okay, so 2 minus 0 square plus 2 minus 1 square. Okay, so it will be equal to root under 2 minus 0 whole square plus 2 minus 1 whole square. So it will be nothing but root 5. Oh, values are not okay, but we can now length of BC. So the length of BC will be, let's try to find it out. Okay, so BC now, okay. So 2 minus 1 square and 2 minus 3 square. Okay, 2 minus 1 square plus 2 minus 3 square. That means exactly equal to root 2. Now the length of AC. Okay, so there will be like 1 minus 0 and 3 minus 1. So it will be equal to root 5. है ना, तो ये सारी लेंथ्स आ गई है हमारे पास। अब नाउ व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, ओके, so actually heroes फॉर्मूला लगाना है पे थोड़ी सी मुश्किल है। So what I am trying to do here, we have to calculate the area of triangle ABM and then we subtract this area of triangle, so we can get, है ना। So let me do it here. Okay, so this is our actually root 5 and okay, so we can apply the area of right angle triangle, right? So we have to know the length BM. So let me write it here. By Pythagoras theorem, uh, AB square is equal to BM square plus AM square. And we all know that this is 5. And so what is there? Because this length is 1 now. So AM square is 1. We have to calculate the BM square. So the value of BM is, so now the area from the area of right angle triangle is equal to half into length into width, length into height, half into base into height, sorry. So it will be 1 into 2. So let me write it here, 1 into 2. So it's come as 1. Now you can verify, we get the area of triangle ABM 1, and similarly we get the area of right angle triangle ABM here is 1, right? So you can verify it. So so you can similarly so you can do similarly for each and every triangle and try to verify it. Both value will be equal. Like I do it for 1 and you work to do it for the rest of 2. Because the area of right angle triangle by Pythagoras formula will be 1, and here also area of triangle ABM equal to 1 square unit. So you can do it for next 2 and verify it easily. Okay, so let's try to move on with the next problem. So our next problem is something हमने straight line से खेल लिया. Now it's time to move to the next problem, which is something look like calculate the area bounded by y is equal to -1, y is equal to 2, x is equal to y cube, and x is equal to 0. Okay, so you have to calculate the area. This is simple problem, right? We all know that how to do that. So first you have to draw the figure of the okay, so let me draw it here. So this is our x-axis and this is our y-axis, and let's draw it. X is equal to y cube. So we can write this x is equal to yq as y is equal to x to the power 1 by 3. We are using the simple exponent rule. Let me write it here. Y to the power a is equal to x, so y is equal to x to the power 1 by a. This is the basic exponent rule. You all familiar with this? Okay. So what I'm trying to do here is our graph is something look like this, right? And the y-axis is varying from -1 to 2. So okay, there is something -1. So let me. This is actually 0, comma -1, and it varying from 0, comma up to 0, comma 2. Okay, है so let me try to find out the reason of area of the region. So you have to calculate this area. This is our area of region. This is our area of the region. Okay, so you have to calculate this area. So what you have to do now, our required area is nothing but, so our required area is nothing but we have to integrate it from 0 to 2, but this time our elementary element should be dy. But this time our elementary element should be dy. So now what you have to do here, some part is lying right side and some part is lying left side. So what I have to do here, I have to put mod for the left side. So first I am integrating from -1 to 0. Let me erase it. We are using the property here because some part is lying below the x-axis, so and left side of the y-axis, so it will be negative. So we have to put mod here, and there will be like -1 to 0 and yq dy, and then plus and plus. We have to integrate it from 0 to 2 yq dy. Let me erase it from here, so that it will be easily clear to you. Okay, and we all know that the integration of yq, it will be y to the power 4 by 4. We are taking from -1 to 0 and put the mod, and then y4 by 4 and from 0 to 2. So when we do that, here we get the value -1 by 4, but there will be mod, and plus there will be 16 by 4, so it will be 4, and there will be 4 plus 1 by 4. So its value is something equal to 17 by 4 square unit. I hope this thing was clear to you, because it's an easy thing, right? You don't have to think much, and you have to just proceed on. Okay, so let me tell you one more thing here, which is actually, this is the problem. Let's move on to the next problem. Actually अपन कुछ यहाँ पे थ्योरी पार्ट का लिखते हैं ना, प्रॉब्लम तो हमने अभी तक जितने प्रॉब्लम करी हैं वो सारे एक्चुअली बेस्ड किस पे हैं, वो सारे एक्चुअली बेस्ड हैं जितने प्रॉपर्टी हमने कर रखी है एंड सम मैनिपुलेशन, है ना, उससे ज्यादा यहाँ पे कुछ भी हमने यूज ही नहीं करा है. सो यहाँ पे बस एक ही चीज कर सकते हैं ना कि हमें जो है वो नई नई चीजों के बारे में बस देखनी है, कि मतलब नए नए टाइप्स ऑफ प्रॉब्लम्स देखनी है और कुछ नहीं देखनी है ना. So let me take a special case here. This is actually user. So find the area bounded by y square is equal to 4ax and x square is equal to 4by. So actually you have to draw first. मैं इसकी एक ट्रिक बताऊंगा, इसकी एक डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला भी होती है तो वही मैं बताऊंगा, बट ठीक है, फर्स्ट ट्राई टू प्रूव इट एंड सो यू कैन टेक इट एज प्रूव, है ना, इसको प्रूव ही करते हैं. So it's a special formula there. Let me try prove that area enclosed between the curves y square is equal to 4ax and x square is equal to 4by is actually product of lattice rectum by 3. You all know that lattice rectum, right? Lattice rectum by 3. इसको एक तरीके से और भी लिखा जा सकता है. That means 4a into 4b by 3. This part and this part is our lattice rectum. 4 times the basically आपको पता ही होगा कि मैं बताता हूँ ऐसे. It is our parabola. This is a comma 0. So if this line passes through the focus, so ऊपर के लिए 2a होती है, नीचे के लिए 2a होती है. So it will be 4a. This is the length of lattice rectum, है ना? So you have to calculate this and prove this like product of lattice rectum by 3 होती है. So what? So how to proceed? So it's easy. So let's do it. So first you have to draw the figure. So let's draw the figure here. So it will be something that so this prove whatever you can write like it is. This is our x-axis, this is our y-axis, and this is actually our graph of x square is equal to 4by1, and this is the graph of y square is equal to 4ax. And now दोनों इक्वेशन कहाँ पे कट कर रही हैं वो वैल्यू सॉल्व करते हैं अपन. So first try to solve. X square is equal to 4by and y square is equal to 4x. So when we solve this both equation, how? Let's try to put the value, है ना? So x square by 4b square is equal to 4ax. So there will be get x to the power 4 is equal to 64 b square ax. So we'll actually get x value is equal to 4 b to the power 2 by 3 a to the power 1 by 3. Now our required area of the region is, let me draw it here. This is the area of required region. Let's move on to the required area. The required area will be nothing. We have to subtract it from a up to below. So it will be like 4 b to the power 2 by 3 a to the power 1 by 3 and 2 root ax minus x square by 4b dx. So when we do that, what we will get? We'll get integrate this, है ना? We'll get 2 root a 2 by 3 x to the power 3 by 2. Then we have to insert the limit from 0 to 4 b to the power 2 by 3 a to the power 1 by 3. And then minus 1 by 4b x cube by 3 0 to 4b to the power 2 by 3 and a to the power 1 by 3. So when we insert the limit, what we will get? We'll get 4 by 3 root a dot 8 dot b and a to the power 1 by 2, and then there will be minus 1 by 12 b 64 b square 8. So what do we get here? We will get 32 by 3 ab minus 16 by 3ab. All right, so what we will get? 16 by 3ab. We can write this into 4a into 4b by 3. So this is actually nothing but product of lattice rectum by 3. है ना? So actually let me write it here something. This is actually nothing but what is it? It is nothing but 4b to the power 2 by 3 and a to the power 1 by 3. And one more thing, you have to know the graph. कौन सी graph कौन सी वाली है? So this is the graph of x square is equal to 4by and this is the graph of y square is equal to 4ax. So I hope these things were clear to you. Okay, so try to find more and more practice problem and try to solve this. So that's all for today. जो आज हमने बहुत सारे problem करें and these are not actually easy. So you have to be careful on it. Area of triangle निकाला उसमें verify करा. So yeah, that's fine. And so in tomorrow lecture we are gonna learn some more property here. And tomorrow is also the last lecture of this area of the curve. So whatever called area of the curve or application of integral, both will be counted as same. Okay, so thank you guys. That's all for today. Bye bye.